Edwin Liddy with the Liddy Real Estate Group, brokered by JP and Associate Realtors. This video is going to be centered around wiring of funds. So when you're buying a home, one of the processes that takes place is you have to send your closing funds to the title company. And typically that's done through either wiring the funds from your financial institution, or you bring a check, cashier's check, to the certified cashier's check to the closing table. Well, I was watching the news and I saw a video of a man that he was actually defrauded. They took his money because he got an email. He was closing on a house. He got an email and it gave him wiring instructions to send his funds for the house he was buying in urban area in Dallas. And he didn't know. This type of stuff happens all the time. There were just people out here who are just wicked. So I'm gonna attach the video where he's actually talking about what happened. But you gotta be careful. If you're buying a house, listen, double check, triple check, quadruple check. Whenever you get a message, an email from someone saying, hey, by the way, we need you to send the funds to this account, don't just jump on that. Get in touch with the person that's actually asking for the funds. So if you're dealing with a title company, you want to get in touch with the title company and say, hey, did you send me an email asking me to wire funds? And really, to alleviate the whole fraud thing with the wiring money, one of the best things you can actually do is to bring a check with you to the closing table. And all you got to do is the day before say, hey, how much is the amount again? So you can go to the bank and get that check in the exact amount. This way, it's a hard check. There is no fraud involved, and you're giving it directly to the agent at the title company. But this video is sad. Hopefully he'll get his money back. And don't be deceived, when you're buying a house. Make sure you have good counsel, you have people around you to help you get through the process. I'm Edwin Liddy with the Liddy Real Estate Group. Look at this video, and please don't let this happen to you.
Manish Sharma spent years saving up the down payment for his family's dream home. The first-time home buyer moved from out of state and looked at more than 40 houses before choosing one in Irving.
I like this place, and it's pretty warm, sunny throughout the year. Like, you have good weather. I've got a lot of friends here, so I really wanted to settle down, and it has got very good school district. I got my job.
3 days before closing, Sharma got an email, seemingly from the title company. It included wiring instructions for the down payment and costs. Sharma followed instructions, then showed up in person for closing as planned, smiling happily with his wife for a photo.
When I asked for the keys from the title company, they said, where's the money? Where's the closing amount? I said, I already wired you. He said, no, we never got it. I said, this is not possible because I wired you.
But one email had turned his dream into a nightmare. It was from an imposter who'd created a new email address similar to the one used by a legitimate agent of the title company.
I wired the money to someone whom I never intended to.
The money went straight to a criminal.
I was devastated. My whole body, become numb. I had a bone chill. That's all I can say. Every dollar I saved for buying this house, I lost it in just one go.
This type of real estate wire fraud is growing, according to the National Association of Realtors.
Oftentimes, these wire fraud scams involve a last-minute change in payment instructions. So they'll say, hey, here are the new wire instructions. Actually, you need to send the money here. And buyers will comply. They look legitimate, they're sent at the right time, and the email address is, unless you're looking very closely, they look like they've been sent by a party you've been communicating with all along.
Sharma said this impacted his entire life.
I couldn't sleep for 5 nights, 6 nights. I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink. I lost all my peace.
He had to find more money to close on the house, which devastated him financially. Although the receiving bank rescued 60% of his money, so far the rest is lost.
So now I'm like living paycheck to paycheck. That's the whole situation now.
And now he's hoping his experience will be a warning to others.